Hello everyone, this is Sedworth, just showing my little trick on how I get choke groups in Bitwig with the drum machine and an instrument layer. So you got your drum machine started with your little kick and snare here, and now you want to add some hi-hats. The thing is, Bitwig's drum machine does not have choke groups, as you probably know if you're watching this. So you got to work around it. We're going to do it here with an instrument layer. Put this drum machine in there, and I'm going to use two samplers for the open and closed hi-hat. For both of these, they're gonna be multi-samples, so even if you only want one, it's still gonna be a multi-sample for this trick. So we're gonna just do our open. Actually, I'm gonna do the closed first. I always stick them on this key. Doesn't really matter as long as you know what key it is. And this, you have to put it right next to the other one, to the open. It doesn't matter where you're going to end up using it, but for this trick, it has to be right next to it. What we have to do is trick Bitwig into thinking these two are right next to each other, because you have to filter it down to only using two keys. I think it's easier to show than tell here. Number 42 and 43, that's the F sharp and G, even though I'm not going to be using G for the open hi-hat. Sorry if this is confusing. This one comes through. Essentially, you have to not this one. You have to use the transposition map. Get rid of everything but the two keys you want to use for your hi-hats. What I mean by get rid of them is put them in a range that they will be filtered out. In this case, this starts with any C. And the seventh key here, which is my F sharp, is the one I want. I want that to stay. And the 11th key, the G sharp, which is where I'm going to put my open hat, needs to be transposed to being right next to it. So basically, it's getting these two keys. The A sharp converted to G will cut off this F sharp because it's empty in the sampler. So essentially you need the exact same thing on the other layer with the note filter and the transposition map. Sets exactly the same, 42 and 43 for my case. For the notes you choose for this, you pick whatever you're going to use for your closed hat, and then the note right above it, or right below it, doesn't matter, as long as you translate it right on here. So again, the 7th, 3, 4, 5, 6, stays where it is. And the 11th, which is what I'm using, gets translated to the key. See, this is 42, this is key 43. And the samplers need to both be set to mono so that those empty spots on each of them will cut the not empty spot off. This needs a release. There, it's choked. It's not as convenient as having it in the drum machine itself, but it does do it, and they are on their own track. So if you go into your mix, you can see this one's my closed. See if I can spell hat. I think I'd be able to since I was about 4. Okay. You know, and if you want to look at your drum machine in here, you can do all your mixing like that. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching. See ya.